Thank you for the time that given to me. My name is Ayumadi Amalianti and my partner Erika Wulandari. On this occasion, I would like to explain about verb. Verb is the word which is used to tell about the action or movement of person, things, and animal. That we can see on the slides. For the example, there are walks, is going, doesn't like, and is. And the deeper explanation about this, I will explain that in the next slide. Function of verb. That we can see on the slide. The first one is stating a fact or indicative. Number 2, imposing limit or conditional. Number 3 is expressing a comment, request, or an entreaty or imperative. We use the different type of using this verb between stating a fact and imposing limit have to be adjusted with the tense for the example. If you use the verb for the present time, you can use the simple present tense. If you use the verb in the past tense, you can use simple past tense. If you would like to use the verb for the future time, you can use simple future tense. We can see on the slide, the first is stating a fact. We can use walk for the example. If you use the word walk in the present time, you have to use simple present tense. And in the past time, as we can see on the slide, we use verb to. And in the future, you have to add shall or will, and then verb to show that verb is the next occasion in the future. And on conditional, that you can see on the slide, to present time you have to edit shall or will, and you have to edit verb on after that. For the past time, you have to use should plus have plus verb to indicate that verb itself, so it is happened in the past time. And for the future, you have to replace should or will with shall or will. For the expressing a comment, request, or an entreaty, you only have to use present time. You don't need to use past time and future time. For the example, let us work, let him work, work come. Next, type of verb. There are 5 types of verb. There are transitive verb, number 2 intransitive verb, number 3 linking verb, number 4 auxiliary verb, and number 5 is modal verb. First, I would like to explain about transitive verb. What is transitive verb? Transitive verb is the verb always has a noun that received the action. The formula of transitive verb is subject plus transitive verb plus object. For example, number 1, she takes a book. In this sentence, you can indicate that she is the subject, takes is the transitive verb, and book as a object. So in transitive verb is a normal verb followed by object to complete the sentence. The example number 2. I need a chair. There we can indicate that I as a subject, need as a transitive verb, and chair as an object. And also for the next number. Okay, next is intransitive verb. Intransitive verb is the verb which does not need object, but it can be replaced with a verbiage modifier. Formula of transitive verb is subject plus intransitive verb plus adverb. I would like to say it again that the adverb can be edited or not depend on the sentence itself. For the example, number 1, he cries. He cries. As you can see the sentence number 1, he as a subject and cries is intransitive verb. If you would like to edit adverb, you can use he cries loudly as the adverb or not. It is okay because it is already complete. The example number 2, they dance well. They as a subject, dance is intransitive verb, and well as a adjective. Okay, the example number 3, she sing beautifully. She as a subject, sing as a intransitive verb, and beautifully is a adverbial modifier as a adjective. Okay, next, linking verb. Linking verb refer to verb that needs subjective complement rather than object, and that subjective complement describe the subject. There are two subject complement in linking verb. Number A, subject complement can be adjective. For example, your face grew red. Red here is a adjective that explains your face. Number 2, he looked tired. Tired here is a adjective that describes the he. Okay, number B, subjective complement can be noun or pronoun. For example, he becomes a district governor. District governor here is a subject complement as a noun that describes he as a subject. Number 2, the robber is you. You here is a subject complement as a pronoun that describes robber as a subject. Okay, next, auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs are also called helping verb. An auxiliary verb extends the main verb by helping to show time, tense, and possibility, and they are usually used with main verb to form many different kinds of tenses. For example, auxiliary verb as a be or to be. The dog is beating a child. The verb in the sentence is beating, which is auxiliary verb. And example number 2, a child is beaten by the dog. Is beaten, there one here is to explain or describe the subject itself. Number 2, have or has. For example, they have known me for 3 years. Have here is a auxiliary verb. Example number 2, she has had dinner already. Has here is a auxiliary verb. Okay, next, do or does. For example, he doesn't eat meat. That you can see from the sentence, this is the negative form, where doesn't is one word that functions at the verb which doesn't is auxiliary verb. Okay, next is will. For the example, people will be difficult to live because of the climate change. Will become is the one word that function of the verb which will is auxiliary verb. Okay, next, the last one is modal verb. Modal verb are the verbs that use to talk about ability, permission, obligation and necessary, obligation and advice, possibility, probability, request, over, suggestion, habit, and promise. There are 5 basic modal verbs that usually use. The first one is can used to express ability and request permission. For example, I can speak a little Russian. In this sentence, we can see that I have ability to speak a little Russian. For the request permission, can I open the window? Okay, next, me used to express possibility and request permission. For example, I may be home late. In the sentence that we can see that I have possibility to come home late. For the request permission, may I sit down please? Okay, next. Must used to express obligation and express strong belief. For example, I must go now. For the strong belief, she must be over 90 years old. Next, should. Should used to explain advice. For example, you should start smoking. The use must and should almost same, but the difference is much more strong than should. If you use should, they only for advice so you can do or not. But if you use must, they is have to do. Okay, next, the last one is will. Will used to request or over and in if sentence. For example, will you like a cup of tea? In if sentence, if I were you, I will say sorry. Okay, that's all about verb that I would like to explain. If you have any question, you can comment below. Thank you.